Please subscribe to Catch the Rave. I want to let you know that I love you in the world of different.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Body getting a fuzzy? What's going on? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day of another day that we call Thursday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we live in of difference. And it would have been said, I want to talk about this story at hand. We're talking in reference to our sister, Caitlyn Jenner. Now, you know, we've been talking about her and following her in reference to her new memoir that she wrote in reference to her life story, and I want to share this with you.
Caitlyn Jenner was uncomfortable smashing Kris Jenner to smithereens back when she was bruised. Now, Caitlyn Jenner says sex with Kris Jenner made her uncomfortable. Caitlyn Jenner is letting it all hang out these days, and we're not talking about her missing member that is no more as far as, you know, the sexual reassignment surgery. No, Caitlyn is releasing her scandalous tell-all memoir on secrets of my life, and she's keeping it 100 about literally everything, including her sex life with Kris Jenner back when she was in her bruised days. According to PageSix, Bru Caitlyn was not fond of sex with Kris, and this is what she said. We fell in love quickly. We married after 7 months. Caitlyn 67 right in his excerpt published by People, since let's not kid ourselves. Everyone wants to know Kris and I have a good frequent sex at the beginning. Now, Caitlyn, who underwent gender reassignment surgery in January, described the sex as imbued with sex, but admit she wasn't entirely comfortable with the act. And she also said, I told Kris about my gender issues because I make love to her. This will always be the subject of dispute between us, Caitlyn said. She insisted that she was taken by surprise by the ultimate transition in Caitlyn, which obviously meant in her mind that she did not know enough. Which kind of foreplays on that. And this is what was saying. Bruce said, hey babe, I've been thinking about this all day. Kris would say, oh yeah baby, this good been on your mind? Bruce would say, huh? Oh hell no. I would think about how I feel so confused. I don't think I'm supposed to be a man. Kris would say, does that mean that I don't have to give you a sloppy toppy? Bruce would say, ooh, gross. The revelation was a set off of firestorms of jokes in the memoir on Twitter, mostly inspired by a tweet by the comedian Jim Norton. And this is what Jim Norton said. Kris Jenner claims she never knew Bruce was uncomfortable having sex with her and thought he was kidding when he loudly booed her vagina. Now this is in her releasing her scandalous tell-all memoir of the secrets of my life, and she's keeping it 100, literally.
Okay, you see that? You know, she's 67 years old and she now transitioned and stuff. And the thing that gets me is, you know, I don't care that she transitioned, you know, she's living her truth, took 67 years and stuff, and, you know, that she finally wants to, you know, show her true stuff. The thing about it is, Caitlyn, you finally did it. You're standing there and true. Now, this is the only problem I have with this. It's because I feel as though she's blaming Kris for her transition, for waiting so long. You know, I don't feel like a man, I shouldn't be doing this. But the thing about it, Caitlyn, you could have told her from the door
oh no honey, I don't mess with fish, or I don't mess with women, that's not my thing. But you pursued her. You kept up this macho image, you know, possibly being an Olympic star. You champion, Bru Jenner, the world's record for the 1976 games where he got on the Wheaties box. Go team! You went so far, you got your money. You could have just faded to the background and just became this woman that reoccurred, and no one would have known, because the thing about it is that you had the money to do that. If I had that kind of money that you had, in my mind, allegedly, that's what I'm thinking, and I wanted to transition, I had enough money to do that, and I could have got my name changed, could have got my body done, and it could have reappeared and stuff. You know, no one would have really known what happened to me as far as that. Only my intimate family and stuff would have known, you know, what I went through as far as that. Now, to sit back and blame Kris, and then you had all these babies from, you know, and you have these babies and kids. And that's the way they became the Jenner bunch. Now you want to blame Kris, it seems, for me, what I'm seeing. You know, you like, I should be doing this, I should be doing this. The thing about it is that you didn't have to be there. The same way you transitioned and left, the same way. You know, but I understand you probably want to still be with Kris, but the thing about it is that Kris wanted to be with a man, and you were not on the same page as Kris. And you know, the thing about a lot of trans people could understand that. Bru Jenner has been caught cross-dressing complete with a size 13 stiletto, the National Enquirer has learned. You know, and everybody transitions different and stuff, but my thing is, you write a book and stuff, and now you got this book out and you basically keeping it 100. But the thing about it is that you should have said, this is all my fault because I waited 6 to 7 years to come out. And there's a lot of people out here who want to DL as far as living their truth. There are a lot of men out here who are sneaking around with other men, and women sneaking around with other women, and people just don't want to live in their truth, but they will destroy another person's life for something that they couldn't do. We shouldn't even know about Kris. But the fact of the matter is, the good thing did come out of Kris. You had 2 babies, Kendall and Kylie, and that's a good thing. But, you know, do you? Do you? But I'm sure this book is going to be juicy. Now that you transition, rumor has it you're about to start dating men. So that kind of make me feel a little suspicious, because I'm thinking, were you always a woman? Did you always want to be a man? I mean, was you always a woman? Did you always want to be with a man? But you didn't sit up there and live in your truth. You know, but you know, 6, 7 years old, hey, you finally made it. Doesn't matter how long it took you to get there, as long as you arrived. Anyway, the being said, I just want to share this story with you and stuff, you know, as far as the book. And, you know, basically she's throwing Caitlyn underneath, she's throwing Kris underneath the bus as far as her transition. And I don't think Kris should have taken the fall for this, you know, my personal opinion and stuff. And, you know, I just feel as though, you know, she wanted the marriage to work. And like I said before, when she walked up to you and said hi, or you went up to her, somewhere along, listen, I don't know how it met, but the thing about it is that y'all could have, this whole thing could have not have happened. When she went up to say hi, hello, how you do? Because no, sweetie. But you went and you dived in, and, you know, I guess you was caught up in the role, but I feel as though for you to take a book and write it and say, well, Kris, you did this, and Kris, you did that, I just don't think it's fair. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share this story with you. And the reason why I wanted to share this story, because I was like, listen, she's my sister. I don't care if you like her or not. I still have to go behind my sisters and listen to the stories and stuff. I cannot just attack somebody because I don't agree with a lot of things they say and do. I just do feel as though if it goes across my news feed, as she has been, I need to talk to you about it. And of course, I want you, as family, we need to discuss How do you feel about this? Not that it really matters, but at the end of the day, what the hell, why not? Anyway, so this is my question to you. Do you feel as though maybe I'm seeing something wrong, you could point something out. Do you feel as though she's blaming Kris for making this transition so long that, she could have transitioned a long time ago, but now she's like, well, Kris, you did this, and Kris, you did that? Or do you feel as though she just was stuck and she just couldn't do it? Like I said before, when she did the Olympics, she got all that money and accolades. She could have just went on through there, but she actually decided to make more babies and move forward and drag someone else into her story when she could have stopped it. Now that she dragged this woman into it, or the other women, she wants to blame other people. When reality is the blame is on her. But I'd love to hear your feedback in reference to that. And I would like to say that I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Catch the read. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. There'll be more videos to come, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I want to let you know I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rave.